Namaste children, welcome back to the session prepared by myself Miss Satyapriya and presented by Miss Sudha Saruni and Miss Edilarasi. Today we are going to learn class 3 subject maths, topic measurement, month October, week 2, total number of PPT 2 by 3. Learning objective, children, you will learn to solve the problems based on capacity of an objects. Expected learning outcomes. At the end of the session, children, you will be able to identify the right unit to measure a given capacity. Measure the objects using milliliter and liter. Solve the problems based on capacity of an objects. Let's start our session, children. It is a book pep activity, page number 144. Ramesh and Suresh are making a fruit salad. Do you like fruit salad, children? Yes. Ramesh uses this cup. See the size of the cup? Suresh uses this cup. See it? Look at the images also, children. Here in the left hand side you are seeing the Ramesh and then right hand side you are seeing Suresh. From that we are going to answer the following two questions. The first question is, how many cups of cream have each of them used? Look at the picture carefully, children. Here Ramesh used 2 cups of cream. The same way Suresh also used 2 cups of cream. So the answer is 2. Ramesh used 2 cups. Suresh also used 2 cups. Both of them are used 2 cups of cream only. But there is only one difference is the size of the cup. The second question is, whose bowl of fruit salad has more cream in it? Why? See the size of the cups. See the size of the cups, children. Whose cup is bigger? Suresh cup. So Suresh fruit salad only having more cream. So the answer is Suresh has more cream because his cups are bigger than the Ramesh. Very good, children. Let's move on to the next topic, recap. Let's recall the week 1 video. In that we learned how to measure the length of an objects. First we learned we can measure a length of an object using mm, cm and m. mm means millimeter, cm means centimeter and m means meter. So we learned 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. We learned the conversions also. While converting centimeter to the millimeter, we have to multiply the 10 with the given number. Next, if you want to convert meter to the centimeter, we have to multiply the 100 with the given number. Finally, we learned how to solve the word problems based on length of an objects. Let's move on to today's topic, capacity. Capacity is the amount a vessel can hold. That means the maximum we can fill in that vessel. Liters and milliliters are fixed measurements of capacity. Liter is represented as L. Milliliter is represented as ml. Next, look at the measuring cups, children. Here you are seeing the 1 liter measuring cup. The second one is 500 ml. Third one is 250 ml. Observe the marking on the measuring cups. See the first one here you are seeing, starting from the 100 ml to the 1000 ml. Here the 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. So we can say 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. Second image you are seeing 500 ml measuring cup. Third image is 250 ml measuring cup. Next we are going to add 250 ml and 250 ml. What do we get, children? Add this 250 ml and then 250 ml. See here you have to write the unit. It is compulsory. When we are adding 250 ml and 250 ml, we get 500 ml. Writing unit is very important. Next add 500 ml and 500 ml. What do you get? You have to add these numbers, children. So when we are adding 500 ml plus 500 ml, we get 1000 ml. Add 250 ml and 250 ml. What do you get? When we are adding 250 with the 250, we get 500 ml. When we are adding 500 ml with 500 ml, we get 1000 ml. We can say 1000 ml as a 1 liter also. Next, it's a book activity. It is in the page number 147. Ma'am is going to read the question. Listen carefully, children. To measure the capacity of each of the following, which would you use? Milliliter spoon or liter cup? The first one is milliliter spoon. The second one is liter cup. The following objects are, the first one is bucket, the second one is water bottle, third one is honey for a glass of lemon juice. Now, we have to choose the unit of measurement for the first one is bucket. Which units, children? It is a milliliter spoon or liter cup. Obviously, we need a liter cup because the capacity of the bucket is high. The second one is water bottle. Which unit you will select, children? Yes, it is also liter. Then third one, read it again. Honey for a glass of lemon juice. You are going to add a spoon of a spoon of honey to a glass of lemon juice. So which unit you will select? Yes, very good. Milliliter spoon. Very good, children. Let's move on to the next one. From the previous activity, we come to the conclusion to measure the capacity of bigger vessels in liter and smaller vessels in milliliter. The capacity of a water bottle is 1 liter. Using the 1 liter water bottle, we are going to fill this bucket, mug and bowl. Now, you have to find out the capacity of an object, whether it is more than a liter or less than a liter. Are you ready to find out, children? Yes. Very good. Now, you want to fill this bucket. For that, you need a more than a liter of water or less than a liter of water. Yes, very good. It's a more than a liter. The second one is the mug. Now, You are going to fill this mug. You need more than a liter or less than a liter? Yes, very good. You need less than a liter. The third and final one is bowl. Yes, children, now find out. You need more than or less than a liter to fill this bowl? Very good. You need less than a liter. Very good, children. Finally, we are going to learn how to solve the word problem. Tanya and her father collected rainwater in their house. They have 7 batteries. They could pour 350 ml of water. They could pour 350 ml of water into each battery. How much water did they collect? You have to read the question twice, children. Then you have to list the facts. The capacity of one battery is 350 ml. Then the capacity of the 7 batteries is, which operation we have to use, children? Very good. We have to multiply the 7 with 350. Write 350 ml here. 350 ml. You have to multiply it by 7. Start your multiplication from the ones place. When we are multiplying 0 with any number, we get 0. Next, 7 5s are 35. In that 35, you can write 5. 3 must be the carry. Next, you have to multiply the 3 with the 7. 7 3s are 21. After that, you have to add 3. You get 21 plus 3 is 24. When we are multiplying 350 ml with 7, we get 2450 ml. So they collected, that means Tanya and her father collected 2450 ml of water in 7 batteries. Summary, we come to the end of the session. Today we learned how to identify the appropriate unit to measure the capacity of an object. Next we learned how to measure objects using liter and milliliter. And also we learned 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. Finally, we learned how to solve the problems based on capacity of an objects. Thank you, children. Thank you for the today's session. Next session, we are going to learn how to measure the weight of an object. Stay home, stay healthy.